Here at Sound and Music, there's always new people coming in and there's always folks moving on, right? We've been in business for 49 years now. We've been teaching music, right? We've been teaching music since the beginning of time for us, right? We've always had free lessons, or in this situation, the Academy's been running about 24 years now, right, in its present idea. And one of the nice things about it is that all the folks that come and work with us are always happy to be there, which is a sign of a business that makes me happy, because if they weren't happy to be there, I wouldn't be, and neither would Eloise. Right? It's got to be a lot of fun, and we enjoy our time. So this year we're losing two of our instructors that have been with us for a few years and one for many years, right? And of course we like to do ladies first, so we'll ask Rachel to come up if you would. Now, Rachel, for folks that don't know, she is a wonderful vocalist. She does musical theater. She has a thing that you're doing in Maple Ridge real soon, next weekend, right? So if you know anybody who wants to go see a fantastic performance for inexpensive prices, see her right Saturday, 7 o'clock, right, in Maple Ridge at the theater. Okay, and Rachel is off to Scotland. Right. She has been accepted in a master's program, right, for musical theater, right? And it's one of the very few universities in the world that offers this program, and it's very limited class sizes, I understand. Yes, congratulations. So what's going to happen with Rachel, of course, she's going to be on an 8-hour time difference to us here. Right? And she also is going back in time. She doesn't realize this yet, but Scotland is not like the most modern society that we have here in North America. And they plan to keep it that way. So you're not going to be able to change them. So I have a few things here. Okay, here we go. First of all, right, this is a ruler, right? Now, I know you were raised in Canada after the metric system became, but they work on imperial systems over there, right? So you have to learn your inches, your quarters, your halves, and so on. And I found you a stainless steel ruler you can take with you, and it's got your fractions, your inches on one side, and your centimeters on the other side. Okay, so the next thing that happens, right, is that in Scotland, you have to be able to fold your paper properly if you're going to ride the trains. It's impossible, and you have to understand that you're going to actually have to read a paper. They actually do put out proper publications. So when you see a person walking down the street, you'll see that they're holding a piece of paper like this. Okay. These are made to be a particular size. This is the Scottish Banner. This is the July edition, right? So you can get updates with all the clients and informations. And when you look through here, you'll discover that there's things like this month in Scottish history. They don't rely on the internet. They don't believe that Wikipedia is necessarily correct, okay? So this will catch you up there.
Thank you.
Now, while you're reading the paper, right, you have to have a wee. A wee, yes. It's a wee dram, right? You don't drink the whole bottle, right? You just have a wee, well, yeah, right? You do, they'll know you're Canadian, right? You have a wee dram, and a bottle like this is used for medicinal purposes, other than reading the paper.
Sure. Why not? Thank you.
Do you have a tickle in your throat there, Rachel?
Yeah, a lot. All the time.
Well, in order to help with your tickle in your throat, there is the creamy toffees. Now, the Macintosh creamy toffees are excellent. So all you do is you don't chew them. You put them into your mouth, and you just let them sit there, and they drizzle away, and they melt, right? So that's what they do with creamy toffees.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's the Macintosh.
Thank you.
And, you know, I have a tea here for you, right? Because in the morning, you don't drink coffee. No, you drink tea, right? That's sorry, right? You're going back in time. And this T, right, says something here. This is a funny symbol here, right?
Yes.
That means pound. Yeah, so this is 219 pound, right? It's not $2.19. It's not 219 euro, right? They're going to a country that kept their currency, although they tried to get rid of the other country. This is 80 bags, specially blended for Scottish water. Now you have to understand that the water in Scotland is different than the water here, right? Canada has the most precious water in the world, right? Over there, right, they boil their water.
Oh, no.
And they put a tea bag in it.
Thank you.
Now, if you're having a cup of tea in the morning, right, you also have to have a piece of shortbread,
Awesome.
right? You can't have a cup of tea without shortbread,
Okay.
okay?
I can deal with it.
You can deal with it. Now, we took this off of the wall, right? And we're sending it with you so that you can remember us,
Thank you.
right? These are the pictures, right, of your kids, right, from the last concert, okay?
Thank you.
And just to get you going, those are the Rice Krispie squares that we make, right? Right. And just to get you through so that you understand that the currency is different, right? They have the Queen on every bill, right? So that will get you started.
Thank you very much.
And on behalf of Kathy and Eloise and myself, we want to say merci.
Thank you.